Welcome to DGA C116A Photoshop. I'd like to welcome you to Photoshop, and to get started, let's click on Start Here. Make sure you take your Canvas student tour, which contains a series of short videos designed to help you to learn how to use Canvas. It takes about 35 minutes. Please read through your student learning contract. Click Next. Here's your learning contract. It's in the form of a survey. Please click Take the Survey to earn your 10 points and click Next. To be successful in this course, here is a list of tasks to get you started in the first week. Go through the list and make sure you follow through and complete each one. Then click Next at the bottom right of each page. I will review with you quickly that if you wanted to go back to the home screen where we started, you would click Home. If you wanted to see any announcements, you'd click here, Modules, Discussions, Assignments, and so on. This is your navigation on the left. You will find Student Readiness Tutorials here on this page, and you can click on each one, and then we'll click Next. This page is about me. Please take some time to review. My name is Angela Gomez Holbrook, and you may call me Professor Gomez or Professor Holbrook. I know the name is pretty long. For the past 15 years, I've been a digital media arts educator teaching Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, typography at schools all over Southern California. Please read through the rest of the information about me, and I want you to also know that I love digital graphics and I want to work with you with Photoshop because it is at the core of almost every creative project. On the next page, you'll find your course syllabus. You'll want to read through this information carefully, and there will be a syllabus scavenger hunt a few pages down the line here. We'll click Next. Here are your student learning outcomes. Please review them. Course materials and software, very important. I'd like you to get againsttheclock.com is the publisher, and your book is called Adobe Photoshop CC, the Professional Portfolio Series, the June 2016 release, so it's brand new. The ebook is $39.99 and the printed book is $49.99. You will also want to download Adobe Acrobat Reader, download PowerPoint Viewer, and on the next page, we'll review the computer technology requirements. You'll want to make sure that you have the newest version of whatever browser you're using, and here are some Canvas computer specifications. You might want to review through that. You'll want to purchase Adobe Photoshop Creative Cloud 2016. When you read through course expectations, you can read what I'm expecting of you and also what you should expect from me in reference to communication, responding to you, monitoring all your discussions, giving you feedback when you need it, and I look forward to having a successful learning experience in this course. Communication is the most important element in an online course. You are important to me. I encourage you to send me a text message and an email message if you have an urgent issue. I will generally respond within 24 hours between Monday 9 a.m. and Friday 4 p.m. if the section number is in the subject line as well as your name. Please don't forget that. You can post a question in the student lounge to see if other students can lend a hand. Please sign up for the Remind app. Enter this number 81010 in the To field in your text messages, and the message field type in the @ symbol DGAC1 in order to subscribe. You can communicate with me via Remind app, the phone, your school email account, or with Canvas inbox. Feel free to leave a message at any time and I'll get back to you within 48 hours. As far as participation and attendance, this 3-unit course requires approximately 4 hours per week of work. It's important to check in a few times a week and stay current with your assignments and discussions. Participation during the first week of your online course is required. Please complete all the tasks so that you won't get dropped from the course. Here are a list of several things you must complete this first week. Please review these course policies carefully. Information on what projects you'll need to complete so you won't be dropped, late work policy, and review copyright and fair use, please. You'll also find coursework and grading scale, discussion, netiquette, and tips. Read through those very carefully. And if you have a question or need help, here is some references in order for you to pose personal questions or technical questions. For quizzes and exams, you'll get about 20 to 30 minutes. Each one will identify how many minutes you have to complete each quiz, 50 minutes for each exam, and you'll get multiple attempts for each. You'll just have to make sure you notice the time limit and number of attempts allowed. Please review college support links and information about honesty and plagiarism. Grade reports are not mailed. Students access final letter grades by logging into MyCCC, and so on. When you get to the discussions page, you'll see that there is a student introductions discussion. You need to complete this discussion and turn the assignment in before August 31st. The reference information, including what you should include in the reply, the discussion directions, the summary, all of it is here for you, as well as the deadlines. In Module 1, you'll find an overview task list, including all of the things that you need to complete in Module 1. Please review them carefully. Here's a list of learning objectives you should expect in Module 1. In the Photoshop user interface pages 1 through 22, you will be reviewing the pages and learning to understand about the application frame, arrangement of panels, Photoshop tools, and creating saved workspace, and so on. On the knowledge building page, you'll have a reference to the book that you'll need to purchase, reading pages 1 through 22, and also make sure that you click on User Interface PowerPoint Presentation to review the presentation on the pages that you read. When you read the PowerPoint presentation, watch for key terms. Use the link below to view the User Interface PowerPoint presentation to review what you read on pages 1 through 22 in your book. Be on the lookout for the key terms and write down any questions you may have or concepts that are still unclear. Then go back to the chapter reading or discussion forum for further clarification. Here's the link. Also in Module 1 this week, you will work on a discussion post watching this video by Sir Ken Robinson, and he'll talk about why is creativity important in education. So you will watch the video below and post your response to the question, why is creativity important in education? Tell us how you've been encouraged to use creativity in your academic career in 50 to 100 words. You'll also need to respond to 2 classmates' discussion posts. Here are the due dates: August 31st, 11:59 p.m. Always type the name of the classmate you're responding to and your name at the bottom of the message. Make sure to use proper grammar and punctuation in this college level course in all correspondence. Once you reviewed the syllabus, all the syllabus pages, you will take a scavenger hunt quiz. You can click here on quizzes, and this has 5 questions, things you can look up in the syllabus. Please review what you've learned in this module, and this is what we will be focusing on for the next module.